Right, it's another part of our Cornwall trip. We're just here at the Eden Project. We're just approaching the Eden Project now, and we'll do a couple more videos later on of what it's all about and do a bit of a review. Catch you later. Right, and we're now got through the admission part of the Eden Project, and we're actually here, and this is just a quick shot of what we're gonna go and see. The four of us. It's very, very interesting. Yeah.
We will. Oh, what olives and vines?
What did she say, Julia?
Laura? Sorry?
What did she say?
She said make the most of the outside while the weather's good.
Does she think it's not going to stay good?
Yeah, rainforest.
Okay, we're just heading down the zigzag path, and we just saw two zipliners flying by, and I'm actually very tempted to maybe have a go later. But they're at the top there. Okay, this is supposedly, as Julia said, the spot for the best picture.
Well, I think they put those to say that they're...
There you go.
Yeah.
It's actually a video. That's fine. All for the record. All for the record. Yeah, you can do a little dance. Yeah. Yeah, Richard doing a little jig for us there. Yeah. Okay, we're just heading down the zigzag pathway towards the domes here at the Eden Project. Once we're in the domes, I'll update things then. And just interestingly, we just come across a sort of like a Korean garden area on the zigzag pathway that takes us down to the domes. And they actually said during the Korean War, Korea lost 80% of its forest. That's incredible. So I'm just trying to look at the information here. In South Korea, the government had released policies and public information campaigns to protect the remaining forests and to grow new ones. 10 billion trees were planted in 30 years. I mean, wow. We're just approaching the domes now, and there's a lot of really interesting information on CO2 emissions, what we need to do to try and help. It's all fascinating stuff, and everything here is just so natural. We went past a little section which had sort of like Australian and New Zealand plants, which was interesting to us, of course, being Antipodeans. I was looking at the zip line, and I would love to do that. But we've decided, because we've come here, we get a free pass next time we come. We've got a year to use it, and I'll probably come down with my daughter's partner, who's a real adrenaline junkie, and maybe we'll have a go then. So later on sometime we'll put a YouTube video hopefully up of us on the zip line, but maybe not this time, eh? For those of you that have kids and children, it's a really nice natural kids playground here, just for the kids. Right, we're just about to enter the rainforest dome, so we're looking forward to having a look at this one. This is so big and it's really, really effective. There was almost like a breeze when we came through, just to replicate what happens in a rainforest. We don't have the rain now, unfortunately, or fortunately, but this is really, really interesting again. This dome we're in at the moment, according to this sign I can see here, replicates the conditions and everything in tropical islands, Southeast Asia, West Africa, tropical South America. So it's extremely interesting. It's quite nice and warm in here too, obviously, but well worth a look if anybody wants to come and see anything like this. Yep. Yep. Bamboo plant. Yeah. We're actually now entering the West African zone of the dome, and overall so far it's been extremely interesting. There's so much diversity here in terms of plants from different parts of the world, from Southeast Asia to Africa. We saw a banyan tree before from India and all sorts of different things. It replicates it beautifully, and there's a lot of, well, some colours, a lot of greenery, but some colour around. But we'll carry on, and I'll review this in a bit. Okay, we've just come into a cool room here. You can imagine during the summertime, this is going to be extremely hot outside. Well, I say outside, I mean under the dome. We're here in April and it's sort of like 12 degrees outside, so it's not too bad, it's quite bearable, but I should imagine in the heat, it would be very, very hot. So they have these cool rooms, and I'll just show you quickly. With a water bottle, which Julia's filling up for us, and just a place for a bit of a spite if you don't like the heat. So it's a really good idea, really good idea. Anyway, we'll carry on. Sorry, I meant to add, there's also in the cool room, which we've just been in, there was actually a menthol smell in there as well, so that made it very pleasant indeed. And we're still in the West African zone of the dome, and there's a very interesting sign here about the Baka people of the Cameroon, which I'll just show you. It's well worth a read.
Some quite sobering information here about the rainforests. We've just left the West African zone and we're now heading into the Costa Rica zone. Just heading to the rainforest lookout from the very top of the dome. This is our climb to the top of the zone. Now at the very top of the dome, looking down.
Very good. So yeah, no, very impressive. It's well documented and like, gosh, consider it's only been here 30, 40 years, isn't it really? So it's like amazing that they've grown it out of an old mine, you know. So yeah, very impressive.
Yeah. Worth a trip.
And it's quite warm up here too.
Yeah, it is very warm.
Rather nice. Yeah.
Worth a trip from New Zealand.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. So no, it's all good.
Julia, my wife, just asked a lady up here how high up we are, and apparently we're 100 feet up. So it's pretty high, and it's incredible to look down into what's below and what we've just walked around. But I can absolutely, as Richard said, you know, it's well worth a visit. It's very interesting, and the way they've done this is quite phenomenal, really. So I absolutely recommend you come and have a look at at all of this. We weren't allowed to hold our cameras and things on the way up, but these are the steps you climb to get to the top. Here's another sobering thing to look at while we're here. Reforestation. I think we put something on here before, about every 11 seconds forest the size of this dome destroyed. So yeah, very, very sobering. We've now got the cacao plant, which is where chocolate comes from. So I'll just show you a quick view of that.